Nairobi, Kenya. A city of around 5 million people by day and about 4 million by night, all making daily journeys across the county. And as the population grows, so the number of matatus ferrying commuters increases. Whole streets now turned into parking lots for matatus waiting on commuters.
So these vehicles, when they bring in people, they feel it's a waste to try to exit the CBD so that they come back in the evening. So they want to stay there, fill their bus and leave when it is full, which is not practical because now all of them will now have to stay until one is full before it exits.
It is a phenomenon that turns a short journey across town into a nightmare, with motorists dodging public service vehicles, sometimes parked smack in the middle of the road. Motorists driving past the railway's bus terminus often encounter matatus taking up half the road. At OTC, tuk-tuks have also joined the fray, this obstruction turning the city into a chaotic place for motorists.
Siku hizi matatu zimecreate jam sana hata kwa streets. Huwezi vuka kwa zebra crossing, hawezi kukusimamia.
Matatu operators place the blame of the confusion over where to park squarely on the government, which they accuse of failing to designate a matatu terminus for each route, leaving motorists to find their own solutions.
Kubeba kila mahali na kusukiza kila mahali si mzuri. Lazima ikuwe na pahali ya kusukiza watu na pahali ya kubebea.
Matatu zitafutiwe mahali pao. Mahali zitakuwa zinaenda kugeukia, alafu kutafutiwa basi zitakuwa zinaingia Nairobi ndani, kuliko kuonekana zinajaa kila mahali kelele. Kwanza kelele imekuwa mbaya zaidi.
Ikiwa kuna area ambayo wanaweza kufanya kitu kama holding ground alafu magari yaitwe, inaweza kuwa ni sawa sawa.
My appeal would be to the Nairobi County Governor and the government in general to perform a miracle.
The Nairobi County government once again floating a proposal which has previously been discarded. The idea of barring public service vehicles from the central business district. Last year, Nairobi Governor Mike Sonko announced that the over 30,000 vehicles would no longer be allowed to access the heart of the city. Instead, they would stop at 9 termini just outside the CBD. All matatus accessing the city centre from Waiyaki Way, for example, would be required to stop at Murang'a Road terminus, while public service vehicles that go past Kenol on the Nyeri Meru Nairobi Road and all upcountry vehicles on Uhuru Highway were required to stop at Park Road terminus. Other termini which were listed included Hakati terminus, Machakos terminus and the Central bus station. These termini were however not designed to be parking bays, with vehicles expected to spend less than 40 minutes before they exit. However, matatu operators protested and the plan was shelved, but the county government now says it intends to implement the plan by May.
There was a gazette notice May last year on the same in terms of completely moving the matatus, the PSV vehicles, out of the CBD. It's only that for us to implement that gazette notice, then we had to put certain measures in place. So that's why we are talking about developing the walkways. We are talking about finalizing the terminus.
There will be a bus there running maybe after every 5 minutes into CBD. Because these are now short distance, those buses, high capacity buses, will be allowed even to have standing passengers. We'll also dedicate some lane so that it will be like expressways. So they will stand for a very short time and get into the CBD.
That is why I'm talking about improvement of walkways for those who want to walk from the bus terminus to the CBD.
Questions abound as to whether this time the move will be successful and what it will portend for the hundreds of thousands who depend on public transport. Wilkister Nyabwa, Citizen TV.